What a beautiful school. How you doing, boss?
I'm good. God bless.
Fantastic the school's doing this and open it up for the veterans and along with the kids. It's good to have the kids reminded about some of the things that the veterans have done.
It's really a special assembly. We have a living legend, Mr. Tony Orlando. Some of us give it up for him. We have some incredible veterans who make great sacrifices for our nation. We have some great leaders who lead organizations to spread the word and to support veterans. And we have some local veterans from Westmont. This is a big treat. I've known this next guy since the day he was born. He's the mayor of New Lenox, Illinois. He's the superintendent of a school system out in Joliet. He's been a police chief, he's been a school board president, and he's a great leader in his community, but most importantly, he's my brother that I love. Let's give it up for Mayor Tim Baldwin, please.
I know my brother is incredibly proud to work with so many great leaders here on the staff and so many great kids. Who we have here today are incredible veterans, of course, who have done so much serving our country. We do have a legendary entertainer with platinum records and millions of records sold. He's amazing. But really what makes them heroic is what they're doing now.
And I hope that you hear me out, because really this is not about me. You see, the reason we're here is because we know that the future of this country is you. And yet God has blessed me being able to work for 9 presidents, sell 170 million records, have my own television show. All those things that you think you dream about but never happen to you, happen to me. I said to myself, how do I use that? So I decided to work hard on behalf of our veterans. And I recorded a song. You ask your grandmother, your grandfather, they'll know a song called Tie a Yellow Ribbon Around the Old Oak Tree. That song became #1 in 1973 and allowed me to use it as a tool to raise $170 million on behalf of our veterans.
And hopefully all of you understand that patriotism is one of those 6 key words, right? One of those 6 core values. So think about that. The next time you see a police officer, or a fireman, or a first responder, or anyone in the military, you can exercise patriotism by simply saying, thank you for what you're doing for me. But it all started with the blessing that somebody long ago wanted to serve their veterans. They served us, and we were able to pay it forward and pass that on.
I was at my last trip in Afghanistan, that's when I got hurt. And it's crazy, it's gonna be 20 years in December since I got hurt. You know, it's, even from then, you know, it's like, from I was who I was back then, top of my game as an operator, to then all of a sudden getting hurt. And then waking up 3 months later and being told what your life's gonna be. How you may never walk again. You're gonna be in a rest for the rest of your life. You're gonna be here for another year and a half, and your military career is pretty much over. So I come to a crossroad. Who am I going to be now? You know, I can take the easy way. I just go off to my house, you know, sit in a chair, hate the world for what had happened to me. Or I can fight and take the hard way and beat this and show that I'm still going to live and enjoy life even though this happened.
We're really very grateful to Westmont for having us here today. The kids were amazing. The parents of Westmont, the teachers of Westmont should be very proud.
Today's assembly was wonderful. It was an amazing experience to see these young kids come out, you know, hear from some of our veterans. Some of the questions that they asked afterwards were amazing. And you just got a good group of kids here, good group of young adults, and I know they're going to do well in life. What do I wish to all the people in the world? Just be nice to each other. Let's leave this place a better place for our kids.
The kids were very attentive to all the speeches, because sometimes you'll go to schools and some kids are like, they're not paying attention. But they were on every word that every speaker spoke and they asked questions, meaning they paid attention, they were intrigued. So it meant a lot. I probably would wish them that to never keep giving up on their dreams, keep pitching forward, keep having that spark that drives you, and never forget that you have it and you always come out ahead.
And then they showed a lot of love to all of us. They got it. They got our hearts. They knew that we were caring about them. I think this group is going to go on to do great things. They're going to remember this day. And they're going to remember DT, and they're going to remember Gary in that wheelchair. And they're not going to say, "What's up?" They're going to say, "I know what's up." I know it sounds cliche, peace on earth, goodwill to man. We are brothers and sisters. Let's not be separate, always be together.